Good morning, y'all.
It is about 7 o'clock in the morning and we just broke camp. We literally just stepped right onto the trail. Really good night. I figured it would be a little more damp here by the creek, but it wasn't bad. There wasn't any condensation in the tent this morning. And temperatures were supposed to get down to about 40 last night, and I tell you, it was great. I slept great. How about you?
I slept pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely zero complaints. This is a great little camp area. Mishap used his, what is that, the Nemo switchback?
Yeah.
Yeah, foam pad to sleep on last night, and so far he's liking it fairly well.
Yeah.
And I got a little, it's like the Gossamer Gear ultralight foam that's like, I don't know, like a 1/4 inch thick, but it's from Outdoor Vitals. They just started selling their own version of it, and I was able to get it. I put it underneath of the Thermarest and completely eliminated all of that crackly, crunchy, squeaky noises that mattress is bad for making. So that was a huge win for us, and it kind of helped keep the pad from sliding down as well. So absolutely happy night. So just turned on to the Doyle Run Trail, and we'll get back to you when we see some waterfalls or views, something. Good morning, guys. So we made it to Lower Doyle Falls. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to flip the camera around. It's really quite impressive. What would you say, a good 200 feet from the very top?
Pretty big.
All right, let's show you. I'm not sure if this is Upper Doyle Falls or not. I don't see a sign up here, but it might be. Yeah. It's a gorgeous morning. Just want to share a little bit of the beauty of the trail for the morning. So we have this little creek beside us. Doesn't get much more beautiful than that, guys. Let's hike it. We just crossed from Doyle's Run parking lot, which is right there, over Skyline Drive to, this is Big Run Overlook parking lot. It's a bit windy, but some fantastic views. Hi guys, so we just finished the Big Run portal and stopped and had lunch, And now we're on to the, it's called Rocky Mountain Trail. We're going to be heading up to Rocky Mountain, which is, I think, the tallest mountain that we'll be climbing on this trip. And still nice and level. The entire Big Run Portal Trail was really, really nice. Nice level, easy trekking, and just a really beautiful area. You pretty much walk beside the creek the whole way. We had a total of 4 water crossings. Yeah. So that we actually had to like take our shoes off for. The rest of them we were able to hop across. So might notice I have broken sunglasses. Accidentally snapped the arm off of one of them, one back there. Yeah, at least I can tuck it into my visor and still wear it a little bit. So not a whole lot of wildlife. We saw some turkeys when we were first coming down off of that Big Run overlook area. But other than that, it's just been some squirrels and chipmunks and stuff. Still no bear.
Yeah.
We are about 7.5 miles in. Our total distance for today is supposed to be probably around 13.5, maybe 14 miles max, hopefully. We'll figure it out once we get there. After we ascend Rocky Mountain, we are also going over to Brown Mountain, which is, from what I can tell from the map, really just kind of like an arm off of Rocky Mountain, and then descend down into a little gappy, setting up camp right beside a little creek that's there. So, trekking on, guys. Water looks fairly deep, probably at least 4 or 5 feet, enough you could swim in. We are almost to the summit of Rocky Mountain. Just have this wonderful panoramic view, looking back at Skyline Drive. I doubt that you can see any of it, but Skyline Drive, you can see the cutout for it, and we've been seeing the glitter of cars driving along it today. Alright guys, we just popped off the summit of Rocky Mountain, which is directly behind us. You can't really see anything right from the very summit, so we're on the trail right along the side of it, and really, really nice panorama. We'll step past the pine tree to get you a view of the valley. So what we are assuming is where we're seeing all the dead trees right in here. That's actually the start of Brown Mountain, which we'll finish walking across it and then drop down into the gap where there's supposed to be a spring or a stream or something, and set up camp there. And from what I can tell from the map, this tall mountain right here, that should be Rocky Top Mountain, and that will be our goal for tomorrow morning. So let's get to trekking. Probably about our last view for the day. This mountain right in front of us that we're looking back on, that's Brown Mountain. It's been a beautiful day. The Big Run Portal Trail. And that is definitely one big run now. There's a nice metal bridge crossing it. And we actually just threw up camp right along the side of the trail here. And have our bear bag hanging right over top the bridge. Hey guys, it is almost 9 o'clock. We're tucked into bed, starting to relax and wind down a little. We got into camp, what is around 5 o'clock or so. Yeah. And we actually had a little bit of signal here. Called and talked to our family and got our camp chores done. And honestly, we just we hiked around a bit and played, relaxed here around the campsite. It's a really nice area and we feel great. Like, our bodies feel great after this. It was 15 miles today, a little over 3,000 feet total in elevation. I don't remember the exact numbers. I can always pop that up here. What was your highlight for the day?
Just Shenandoah National Park has not disappointed. Waterfalls, views, I mean, they just keep coming. So yeah, it's not disappointed at all.
We could have a horrible hike tomorrow and there'd just be nothing to see. And we'd probably come out of this hike saying, this is great, because the last 2 days have just been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Saw tons and tons of wildflowers today. And we saw a good many yesterday as well, but yeah, today was pretty awesome. I got to see some orchids that I've never seen before and some irises and a couple other things that I haven't identified yet. I'll have to look those up when we get home. Wildlife for today, what all did you see?
1 deer and like 3 turkeys. That's about it. A couple squirrels and chipmunks, and I think she said she's seen a lizard up on the rocks.
Yeah, a little rock lizard. But also, right as we were starting up Rocky Mountain, that hawk, it was either a hawk or an owl. It was really big if it was a hawk. So I'm thinking maybe we might have scared up an owl. It was pretty big, so.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right, guys. We will see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Good morning, y'all.
It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've hiked about 2 miles so far. We have a nice little view behind us. Directly right there is Massanutten Mountain. And right in front of us is Rocky Top. And we're not going to quite summit to the top of Rocky Top today. It kind of skirts us around. We'll have some ridge walks. Total of about 10 miles for today. Final climb will be up Austin Mountain, then descend back down to a little fire road. Takes us back to the truck. So come along with us. It's going to be a beautiful trek.
Let's get to stepping.
Coming down off of Rocky Top, another nice scenic view in the middle of a landslide of rocks. Yes, I am standing right in the middle of the trail right now. Honey step. This is the trail. Here's our view for the morning. So this big mountain right in front of us, that's Rocky Top. That's what we just came off of. Followed that ridge across to where we are right now. And again, that peak right there in the distance, that's Massanutten Mountain. Hey guys, we have made it to the turnoff for Austin Mountain Trail. So we are almost finished, have about 4 miles left to the trail. A little bit of downhill and then a climb back up to Austin, and then it's all downhill from there. It's been a fantastic just ridge walk across, easy cruising for the last couple of miles. So after we made it past the Lewis Mountain Trail, it was pretty easy trekking. So we've just been cruising. Not really a whole lot to see. The views aren't really there other than, you know, the couple that we stopped and showed you. But great trail, easy terrain, beautiful weather today.
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely perfect. Sunny, clear, and a nice little breeze going. So thoroughly enjoying this trek. Not quite as exciting as yesterday's, but still really good. Hey guys, just checking in. We are at the top of Austin Mountain. It doesn't take you all the way to the top. Top's back there. You just skirt around the side of it, and we're getting ready to descend back down. Just checking in one last time before we start that descent. We got one last view here, and I'm going to flip the camera around and let you see it. Nice view down into the valley. That mountain right ahead is Furnace Mountain. That was the first mountain we climbed. And then off to the side you get Trayfoot Mountain and then Black Rock Mountain. So we just made one big circle, loop, whatever you want to consider it. And way down here in the little gap is where the truck's parked. So we'll be heading down there, getting some lunch.
All right, as you can see, the truck was right ahead, which means this hike is over. So, Shenandoah National Park, you did not disappoint. We really appreciate everything you offer as far as hiking goes. And we're gonna end it right here. So, hit that subscribe button, give us that thumbs up, turn on the notifications, and like always, we'll see you on the next adventure.